Welcome back, guys, to Otaku Genetics. Here we are again. I'm bringing you another episode of Alan Wake. I just really like this game, and I figured I'm going to pump out 2 of these. I'm having some issues right now with Chernobylite. It's been weird. I looked over the last video, and it was weird because it didn't show like a little bit of freezing and stuttering that was happening when I played it on YouTube, which was weird because I double checked everything and it looked fine. So I'm gonna see. It might just be because it's early access and it might be a little weird, but I did change some settings on my computer too that hopefully will take care of it. I didn't realize that Windows 10, when it came out, they added a game mode and all this other stuff, and I didn't realize all that. And apparently that game mode and everything really saps the software program, the recording program that I'm using right now. So anyways, without further ado, here we go back into Alan Wake. Last we left off, we were in the logging camp. Stucky was trying to kill us. I died once already because I'm brilliant. And now we're trying to find a generator so that we can get this going. So, let's get back into it, guys.
With all this forestry equipment around, there had to be something I could use to reach the top.
I just found a shotgun is what I found. Screw trying to reach the top. I got a shotgun. Why does shotgun just make you feel so much safer in horror games? What was that? Well, that's because they're nailed it. Yay! It works now. Reach the path. Cool. Got the generator, now we gotta head back and press that button, I'm assuming. Why was there a shotgun in a logging camp? I mean, I guess it would make sense since there's like bears and crap like that around there. Alright. What does this do? Ooh. I just made my own path. Cool. Now I can get up there. So we're still trying to make it over to the gas station. So let's try and make it to the gas station. Hopefully I won't die again. I was gonna be like, no deaths playthrough, and then I... There's coffee over there. I gotta go get it. I can't leave the coffee. I need me coffee. Nailed it. So here we go, here we go. I actually really am enjoying playing this game. Alan Wake, I mean, it's an old game, but it's actually fun, and it still has its scares. I mean, it still got me a couple times already. If you guys watched the last video. That was the weakest jump I've ever seen, Alan. There you go. That was better. I dare somebody come out. Somebody's gonna catch a shotgun in the face.
Well, I was just outside for a breath of fresh air, and what a night. I know most of you are probably in your beds by now, but if you're still up and around, take a moment. Step outside for a spell
My
and
back itched.
breathe in deep.
I don't want to breathe in deep because I'm trying to. The people are trying to kill me right now. Look at that yellow marker. F5. Wake finds
At first,
pages.
I kept finding the pages as if by accident. The book I couldn't remember was either a terrible and true prophecy or an act of creation that had rewritten the world. I began to hunt the pages feverishly, for they held the answer to the mystery. With it, I could save myself. With it, I could save Alice.
Interesting. Well, it looks like we're almost there, guys. I say that like it's gonna be.
The gas station was closer now, its light welcoming in the darkness.
I say it like it's not gonna be a problem.
The best dogs in the state. Belly Burster is the best with no contest. Monster Dog is second best. The famous dog is...
Please start. Please turn on. Please turn on. Please turn. Oh, thank God. Hehe, you can't get me. Where are you? Where'd you go? Well, at least that's the... Oh, mother. They just disappear when you go in the safe haven. That's stupid. Oh, I didn't dodge. I bobbed when I should have weaved. Haha! Shotgun for the win. I'm getting... Somebody is throwing things at me and I don't appreciate it. It's actually rather... Okay, guy. I tried to play nice. I tried to be nice. But no! You wanna be a D-bag. And now I gotta read this page.
I stepped into the gas station's garage. It was dark and quiet. The place was a mess. It looked like someone trashed the place or that there'd been some kind of fight. Light spilled into the room through an open door at the back, and I made my way toward it. Without any warning, I was blinded by a bright light. An old portable TV on the shelf had come alive by itself. Impossibly, I could see myself on the screen, talking like a madman.
Uh-huh. Where are you? Swing this way. Reload the trusty old shotgun. Let's take out the revolver right now, because I don't have a lot of shotgun shells. And I can't remember if there's like boss fights in this or not, but I'm assuming there probably is. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm acting like there won't be. More lithium, energizer batteries, and revolver ammo. I like how you drop down and there's just like no return. Excuse you?
Touch salad, no. A man like me needs a Epstein. That's for today.
Why is it getting closer? Is he chasing me? Oh, they are. Oh, that's a lot. We gotta run, Alan. Oh god, please tell me I'm going the right way. Give me all of this.
Science. It bestows immortality on those who advance it to elevate all of mankind. Newton, Einstein, Sagan, princes among men.
What is this?
But
The Twilight Zone?
legacy is steep indeed. In Night Springs.
Yeah, I don't have time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. I'm actually finding all of them. I think I am. I'm doing pretty
The
good.
cabin on Cauldron Lake? She asked. The sheriff looked at me suspiciously. The early morning light flooded through the office windows. I would probably never have gotten out of the woods alive without her help. But I couldn't tell her the truth of what I'd faced the previous night. She'd think I was lying or crazy. She'd lock me up, and she wouldn't help me find Alice.
Who? What's this? That serve any other purpose other than turning that off? That looks safe. Sure, that's not gonna fall on my face and kill me. Oh, it's about to be a fight.
As you might think, it can be dangerous. It requires patience.
Patience! I like how he's crazy. Oh, I gotta fight him now? Ooh. That's nothing. Back up. Ooh, give me my shotgun. Reload! Reload! Oh! Float like a butterfly, that's right. Ooh, I dodged, that was crap. That's okay, he took a shotgun shell in the back of the face. How many more of these people are? Oh, whoa, what the? Oh, you're a quick one, aren't you? Oh. Reload, Alan. Oh god, reload. He's off. Quicken. Just give me this. I need more shots. Especially with something for some... Can you stop running around like a crackhead? Oh, this guy. You're the worst. What? He's not even like attacking. He's just running around. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna continue on because homeboy's just darting around. Ass shots. Look at that. Don't you run away from me, sir. Hurry, hurry. Boom! In the face. In the
Stucky's
face.
body vanished, leaving
that's
behind
Stucky.
only a lifetime of nightmares to come. Assuming I'd reached the lights of the gas station alive.
That was supposed to be a boss fight. That was insanely easy. He didn't even attack me. He was just running around all fast. He's like, yeah, yeah, can't catch me. Coffee. My coffee. Alright. That is locked. Oh, there's a thingy here. Right. Oh, I just have to open it. I was like, do I have to shoot it open? You know what's funny is I probably could have just left Stucky and just ran. Is there repercussions for killing, like, characters that you had a choice to, like, not kill? I don't know. I like how you just...
I recognized the parade float I had seen in Bright Falls when I first arrived with Alice.
I like how he just puts a shotgun inside of his jacket. He's just like, I'll just store this here.
After the insanity I had just experienced in the darkness, the lights of the gas station felt comforting. At least for a moment. The sane world reasserted itself.
Mm-hmm. Until we walk in there, we die. Another page. I think I'm actually finding all of them. I need one more. I'm missing one more in this
Stucky
area.
spat on the garage floor and tried to shake the cobwebs from his head. Ever since the couple never showed to pick up the keys, things had been fuzzy. Something, a feeling caught his attention. Stucky looked up and stared as his brain tried in vain to process the horror before him. He stumbled back, knocking over a can of oil. A black pool spread across the floor while he struggled for a brief moment, then let go as the unrelenting darkness engulfed him.
Tell me more. It's a good bedtime story.
The Deer Fest had been 2 weeks away when we arrived. If the day count on the banner was right, I was missing a whole week between the night we got here and now. The garage was a mess. It looked like someone had trashed the place, or that there'd been some kind of fight.
I'll keep writing. Outside, there's only darkness. Outside the cabin, outside the story, there's only darkness. I can feel her presence in the dark. Just now, I could smell her perfume in the room. I'll reach her, I'll fix it up. I'll bring her back. The story will come true. If I stop, she's lost.
I don't believe this. It'd been me on the TV, talking crazy. Was I losing my mind?
Probably. Cool. Deerfest. Sure. Wasn't I coming here to find a phone? Yeah, I was like, I know I was coming in here. What? There it is. That has speakerphone on it, apparently.
Bright Falls Sheriff Station.
Oh, thank God, Sheriff.
Sheriff Sarah Breaker. You are...
I'm Alan Wake, but listen. I was in a car crash. My wife, Alice, she's missing.
Calm down, Mr. Wake.
We were staying in a cabin on the island, on Cauldron Lake.
There's no island on Cauldron Lake. Not since the big eruption in the 70s.
Please, I can take you there, okay?
You look like you've taken a pretty bad knock to the head. Are you okay?
Does he look okay?
We'll figure this out. Please get in the car. We'll swing by the lake and then we'll go to the station, okay? Mr. Wake, have you seen Stucky, the guy who owns this place?
Yeah, don't tell her you
I
shot
realized
him.
I couldn't tell her what had happened in the forest. She wouldn't have believed me. And then she wouldn't have helped me with Alice.
There's the part. My girlfriend's home, guys. Just FYI. So you're gonna see the door open and see her waltz in, hopefully with food. Yeah, if you told her he was covered in darkness, I had to use a flashlight to burn the darkness off of him, and then I had to shoot him with a shotgun in the face, I feel like the cop's not gonna help you. His facial expressions are priceless. That was only the intro, seriously?
A candy-colored clown they call the Sandman tiptoes to my room every
That's a catchy
night.
beat.
And just a sprinkle of stardust and a whisper.
End of episode
Go
1.
to sleep.
Nailed it.
Previously on Alan Wake,
Oh, that's cool.
I came to Bright Falls with my wife, Alice.
Thank you for coming here with
It's
me.
episodic.
I thought maybe you could write here.
I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice.
Now, she's missing.
Alice? Alice?
Alan is kind of a dick.
I woke up behind the wheel of a crashed car. I'm missing a week. I was attacked by shadowy men straight from a nightmare. The sheriff took me to the lake Alice and I had stayed at, but the cabin had disappeared.
Episode 2. Taken. Why are we going back? This is when he first wrote his book. That breaker panel is not up to code.
Honey, I'm home.
Coffee!
Back here, sweetie. How was it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
Get out of here.
You should put some coffee on.
I already have coffee. I don't need
Hey,
coffee.
handsome. This is gonna be a long night, but these shots are turning out great.
I guess you're gonna need that coffee then. I'll go put it on.
Switch the the coffee maker. Such a mundane task. That's a blizzard out there. Look, he got some money. He's like, look at this. Look at this. We got a CCTV. That's the one thing they couldn't brand was that. But the
Coffee's
Energizer and the
on.
lithium batteries, they could
Great,
throw that
thanks.
everywhere.
I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
Oh, the decor in here is beautiful. Is that my jacket? Is that my rider's jacket? Should I change it? Can I change my rider's jacket? Oh, darling. Why don't we have... That seemed... I bet you this is like a coat closet in here. Why can't I open the door in my own house? And the coats are hanging right there. That doesn't make sense. A floating drawer in the middle out here. I don't understand that. What's in here? Ooh, manuscript page. Ha! Knew it.
It's true what they say about the fall and the sudden stop at the end. I'd lain here in the snow while the lurid chain of scenes that had led me here kept playing in my head. A rerun of my own private snuff movie.
Snuff
A
movie.
memory
We're
of
getting...
my corpse. Alone at my own wake. Thinking in metaphors again. The femme fatale was gone. Only a sour taste
femme
remained of
fatale?
the kiss that killed me.
Did you kiss Poison Ivy?
This was a late goodbye. 13 years after I'd gotten my revenge, it had finally caught up with me. It had been a long time to bear the pain. My blood painted the snow red.
A
A
gruesome
gruesome
slushy.
dissolved all the scattered painkillers and leisurely dripped down to the sewer, mingling with the bile of the city,
That's quite a
becoming one
descriptor.
with it. I can see them now. My wife and
Oh, there's my
baby.
dryer going off, guys.
Honey, I'm home.
Honey, honey, I don't want you home. I don't understand. Alan Wake, Return to Sender. Alan Wake, what I can't forget. Alan Wake, Alex Casey. Alan Wake, The Things That I Want. The Fall of Casey. Why do I have dual pistols right there? Can you explain that to me? I have dual gold pistols.
Oh, hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups.
I got a
They're on
Glock
your
in my
desk.
Rari.
Tell me what you
That's
think.
what he's saying right now.
No kidding.
He's saying I
I
got a
didn't think
Glock
you'd
in
get
my
them done
Rari.
this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
Look at me, I'm a
Oh,
handsome
really?
Well, you seemed to think so last night.
man. Woohoo! That was a sexual innuendo. That was dirty. What am I supposed to do? Examine, cover up, mocks. Seriously, why are all our doors in our house locked? We literally live here and I can't get through one of the doors.
These look really good.
Oh, Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called. Alan? Alan, please check the fuse box.
Well,
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry.
Maybe if your fuse box was up to code, you wouldn't have these problems.
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
I'll shine it in your eyes. You'll go blind from it since you're afraid of the dark as an adult.
You okay?
I'm sorry. It just really
Just
spooked
gonna
me.
blind
Don't
you.
worry. We'll just break out the candles.
Candles. We have candles?
I know it's stupid, but it's just... Especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah.
The clicker.
If I ever got scared of the
You hear
dark,
that?
I
The
could
clicker.
just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you, too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar.
I love you even if you are a
Thanks for
liar.
this.
That's what everyone wants to hear. I love you even if you are a liar. God help us all. We live in this beautiful flat in New York and we can't apparently get our fuse boxes updated to code. Those are extremely against
How do you
code.
feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that?
I think I feel
Mr.
strong.
Wake, how are you feeling?
Aye. Oh. Fine. Just say fine.
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Doc Nelson was the image of a small-town doctor. Sheriff Breaker had called him to the station to take a look at the cut in my head.
You know what's amazing is that he came to the station to examine me as a doctor. Apparently he was fishing and he decided to put a bass on the table and then examine me with his dirty, filthy fish hands. That's amazing.
I'm sorry you had to cut your morning fishing short for this, Doc.
Oh, she's a beauty, ain't she? Not the biggest I ever caught, if you can believe that coming from an old fisherman like me.
I want to go
But
fishing,
she's
by the way.
Right up there.
That sounds
now,
fun.
She's a largemouth bass,
Yes,
which
I
is
already
what
know.
you're after if you prefer a lure. Now, if you want either trout or salmon, on the other hand, then it's fly fishing for you.
I like bass.
You a
Trout's
fishing
good though
man,
too.
Mr. Wake? Oh, doesn't really matter, I suppose. But it can be very relaxing out there. You can't get me off the water this time of year. Closest thing to heaven.
I'll take your word for it, Doc.
Well, judging by your age, Doc, you're not that far from heaven. All right, guys, I'm gonna leave it here. I know this is normally this is a shorter one for me than normal, but yeah, I've been recording for a couple hours now, so a little beat down, a little tired. So, anyways, thank you all for joining me here on the channel. Thank you for joining me on Otaku Genetics, and make sure you hit the subscribe button, the like button, hit your little bell thingy so you can keep up with all my crazy antics and games that are coming out soon. Again, have a good morning, have a good afternoon, have a good evening, wherever you are in this world. And until next time, guys, have a good one.